back to the Summer Beat. My name is Summer and I am your English teacher. Today, you guys must know that it's Halloween soon. And in fact, that today our English lesson is about a friendly, spooky ghost named Spooks and the friends that he meets. We're going to learn about Spooky and his Halloween evening, and we're going to be using 13 important vocabulary words in our story. So keep your ears open. Stick around until the end for a fun, quick quiz to test what you learned. Plus, I put together a visual vocabulary glossary at the end. Feel free to watch it now if you prefer, or to save it at the end for a review. Okay, let's get started with Spooks, the scared ghost. Ah!
That was perfect.
Spooks. Spooks was a ghost with a very big problem. He was scared of humans. Humans were just so noisy.
Oh, those humans. What sounds they make.
He would sigh.
They bang, they click, so noisy. They don't flow quietly like I do, and they have frightfully loud voices.
Spooks loved empty houses, but every time he found one, humans would move in. They would stomp up the stairs and shout down the halls. Spooks was always forced to pack up his favorite ghostly sheets and move again. He was so tired of being scared. One day, Spooks found a perfect, quiet, empty house. He floated down into the living room, feeling happy for the first time in months. Let's knock. Knock, knock, knock. Spooks froze. His ghostly heart pounded.
Humans,
He thought.
oh no, not again.
He gathered his courage. Slowly, Spooks floated over to the front door and with a big shudder, opened it just a crack. Standing there outside on the porch were two figures. One had pale skin and looked very proper. The other was green and walked with a slow wobble. Spooks gasped, but not with fear. He recognized them.
Not humans, but a vampire and a zombie.
Spooks whispered.
They look nice and quiet.
The two figures held out bags and said,
Trick or treat!
Spooks stared at them confused.
No more candy
Already?
already?
Asked the zombie. Spooks just stared. What was candy? Before he could ask, the vampire said,
Come on, zombie, let's go to the next house.
and they started to walk away.
Hey,
Spooks called after them, floating out onto the porch.
where are you going?
The vampire turned its head.
Follow us. We're heading to the neighbors. Want to join?
Spooks, who hadn't made a single friend, joined the two and floated quickly beside them. As they walked, they picked up more friends. A girl with a pointy hat, a witch, a boy wrapped in a cloth, a mummy, and someone with furry ears and sharp teeth, a werewolf. They all walked together, laughing and collecting candy. Spooks was having so much fun. Finally, they arrived at a messy house.
This is my place.
The zombie announced. They all dumped their giant bags of candy onto the table.
Okay, everyone.
The vampire said.
Take off your masks. You take off your masks?
Sure. One by one, the monsters pulled off their masks and hats. Spooks watched, stunned, as the vampire, the zombie, the witch, the mummy, and the werewolf all turned into humans. Spooks shrank back, his ghostly sheet ruffled, but then the vampire boy smiled warmly.
Hi, Spooks,
He said,
your costume looks so real. You're the scariest ghost tonight.
Spooks froze. Scariest? He was a ghost. Ghosts were the ones who were scared of humans.
The humans are just wearing costumes?
Spooks whispered to himself.
This
big expressive eyes looked from the friendly smiling children to his own ghostly self. He thought about the noisy humans who banged and clanked. Wait a minute. Spooks had a sudden realization. I've been running from them because I was scared of them. On all this time, they were scared of me. A huge, warm smile spread across his face. He felt brave, but also accepted.
I need to go.
Spook said, preparing to float away. The witch girl looked disappointed. No, really? Will you come back and play with us sometime? Spooks paused, a joyful glow radiating from his ghostly form.
Yeah,
He replied.
that will be frightfully cool.
He floated up and out of the house. As he floated down the road to his house, Spooks no longer felt tired or scared. While he was floating, he passed by several humans in their costumes. One girl pointed at him with a scared look. Oh, he thought, how silly to think she is scared of me. I never thought I was scary. I guess we are just scared of what we don't know.
Now I just have one problem. I'm gonna tell the humans that their new friend is actually a ghost.
Very good. Yay! Okay, B.
And
Quiz time. Question 1. Which word means making a lot of loud, unpleasant sounds? A. Float. B. Candy. C. Noisy. D. Scared. Answer C. Question 2. As a ghost, spooks can A. Stomp up the stairs. B. Eat lots of candy. C. Walk on the floor. D. Float. The answer is D. Question 3. If Spooks is scared of humans, how does he feel? A. He feels hungry. B. He feels afraid. C. He feels happy. D. He feels fast. The answer is B. Question 4. Which costume is described as a person wrapped entirely in white cloth? A. werewolf. B. vampire. C. zombie. D. mummy. The answer is D. Question 5. Which word is used to describe a person who lives very close to Spook's house? A. mummy. B. neighbor. C. human. D. costume. The answer is B.
Oh my gosh, what fun we had today. Thank you for coming with me and meeting Spooks. I hope you enjoyed meeting him. I know I did. Remember, there is a visual glossary at the end of this review. Next week, we go to somewhere even scarier. My son, Teddy, is going to the hospital. I'm just kidding. It wasn't a scary trip. He just wants to tell you about it. We'll see you next week for the Summer Beat. Goodbye. Thank you for coming to learn with me today. Werewolf. A person who turns into a wolf monster. Werewolf. Vampire. A monster that rises at night and drinks blood. Vampire. Zombie. A slow, scary monster that looks like a dead person. Zombie. Mummy. A monster wrapped entirely in white cloth or bandages. A mummy. Ghost. The spirit of a dead person that can float. Ghost. Humans. People. Humans. Frightfully. Extremely scary. Frightfully. Neighbor. A person who lives near your home. Neighbor. Costume. Special clothes you wear to look like something else. Costume. Float. To hang or move easily in the air. Float. Noisy. Making a lot of loud sounds. Noisy. Candy. Sweet food like chocolate or gummies. Candy. Scared. Feeling afraid or frightened. Scared.